Louisville, the fam night here in Louisville, Kentucky for the third year as Lou City, the top team in the USL Championship, faces off against Charleston Battery. Michael Watring, Gary Bailey back with you as we take a look at the Lou City starting 11 here tonight. What do you see out of this group?
Yeah, just the one change to the side that beat Sac Republic 4-3. Amadou Dia comes in on that left-hand side. Jake Morris not in the squad today. So Wilson Harris, second in the Golden Boot, leads the line. And of course, the new signing, Philip Goodrum, is on the bench.
On the other side for Charleston this evening, Ben Pierman called the central defenders, Leland Archer and Graham Smith, the best center back pairing in the league. They'll have their challenges tonight. Elton Garcia is our center referee here this evening. And we're ready to roll here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Lou City and Charleston Battery for the 20th meeting. Dos Santos right back from Arcanic. Here's this ball wrapped around Arturo Rodriguez, who scored the opener in last year's Eastern Conference Final in the 5th minute off of a free kick.
We're talking about all the goal scorers as well as we see Wilson Harris closing down, but Mechanic top of the Golden Boot with 21, Wilson Harris second with 14, MD Myers fifth with 11.
Harris shoots this ball, Grinwis punches it away. And the first shot on target and the first time a keeper. A Wi-Fi corner for Ray Serrano, the 22-year-old. Boomerangs this ball into the middle of the box, it's headed in! Aiden McFadden rises to the top. Lou City have the opener. Aiden McFadden scores to make it 1-0.
Oh, that's a fantastic header from Aiden McFadden. He's got up high, beaten all the Charleston Battery defenders. Good ball from the corner put in by Ray Serrano. And the crowd applauding, including, we've got to mention, some famous people in the crowd, which you'll tell us more about in the...
Both sides could certainly make arguments that their center defenders are the top tier in this league. Long run here for Dia. Nobody stepping up. Dia into the 18. He goes down. Leland Archer takes it away. Lou City asking for a penalty. No such call. And here's Charleston breaking out. They have numbers forward. Nick Marcanic, the leading goal scorer in the league. It's Marcanic. Just missing it wide left. I think Loss got a piece. Serrano whips this ball all the way back, and on that first time touch, it hits the bar. What a brilliant ball that was.
This ball's coming at him very quickly from Ray Serrano, and he hits it. And you're right, it's the outside of the post that it clips. Cars are doing well here, but just one bad pass and Lou City are going to pounce on the edge of the box, and there they go, turnover ball already.
Tosh takes it away. Two passes at Serrano. Closing in. Serrano blasts it high.
Maybe not in personnel initially. Obviously, subs will come on second half at some stage, but is there anything he can do? Is there anything he can change to get his team more possession and more chances around that Lou City goal?
Here's Wilson once more. Wilson has space. Wilson takes a second try. Grinwis dives and punches it away. Second chance for Wilson in the first half, and this time Wilson is denied by Grinwis.
They stand off him a little bit, Charleston Battery. Unlike them, good save from the goalkeeper, Adam Grinwis. Great agility, but he comes in, Jansen Wilson, lines up, no one gets close to him. He comes in a bit more square, a bit more central, no one closes him. Eventually thinks, oh, okay, I'll have a shot then.
This corner kick bounced off the head of Ikaza. And another Wi-Fi corner coming for Lou City. That's how they scored in the 17th minute when Serrano connected with Aiden McFadden for McFadden's third goal of the season. Louisville has only lost once this year when they scored the opening goal in 16 tries. That was to Charleston in April. Serrano winds this ball up. Grinwis with two hands. Gets it out of the 18. Dia recycles. Back post run. Tosh! Wide right. It's Taylor Davila with this Wi-Fi corner. Doesn't get it past the initial line of defense. And there's your first half whistle. A strong performance from Lou City. That's a 1-0 lead at halftime against the USL Championship.
Maybe, or Jackson Conway's a finisher, just to try and get your team back on level terms, because they have to do something, Charleston, and unless they can get a goal here, of course.
Well, there is Juan David Torres in space. Heard his name called. Torres bounces it off of Loss, and Adams trickles it away. Charges. Dia. Archer pokes it away. Here's Wilson again. Wilson shoots! And it just does trickle wide left in the end.
And it might have found the right groove for him as an attacker, as opposed to an attacking full-back.
Marcanic looks to do something individually now. Two defenders pay their attention to him. Now Allen stretches the field to the left. Santos right back for Allen. Here's Chapman in a pocket. Torres. Arturo Rodriguez. Torres once more. Juan David Torres. Might have taken a deflection from Davila. Opponents want to play against, and when you have to chase Wilson Harris for an hour and then deal with Philip Goodrum for 30 minutes, what a challenge this will be, as the substitution brought to you by Fortna. Here's this corner kick in. Bounces off a defender. It's loose in the 18 and finally shipped away. Davila. Tosh gets a piece. Ordonez curls it wide. Charleston making a change now. Prince Sadie replaces Arturo Rodriguez, so they do bring in Sadie, 31-year-old from Liberia, acquired by Charleston at the end of June.
Yeah, he was at Rhode Island and just didn't quite impact enough. That was at Hartford before that, but he has pace, and that's why I thought they might bring him on. They just need something different up front, Charleston Battery. Back of Segva's foot, and that's why there's a free kick.
Davila sprints away. Taylor Davila on a knuckling bouncer. Grinwis has to get both hands to it to angle it out. Juan David Torres shoots this ball out. Marcanic misses the net. The Golden Boot leader, the best goal scorer in North America, had space.
But there was a little bit of a shove, so you know, you got to be careful as well if you're defending, not to give the referee a chance to give a penalty. But for me, penalties have to be clear and obvious, not iffy. So Elton Garcia not interested there in blowing the whistle.
Winder, nobody near him. Elijah Winder blasts this ball. It misses.
Bit of recrimination amongst Charleston Battery. They're all looking at each other saying, who was marking him? He's free. 35 or 30 yards out, he's free, gets a chance to have a shot on goal. And certainly Leland Archer and Graham Smith looking accusingly at their midfield in front of them.
Here's Prince Sadie. Davila, that's a well-timed run. Wilson out in space. Jansen Wilson sizzles this ball past Grinwis. Jansen Wilson finally gets his goal. Lou City out in front, 2-0.
Brilliantly taken by Jansen Wilson. He's been looking for that counter-attack possibility for the last 5 or 10 minutes as Charleston have been coming at Lou City and taking risks. He's been waiting for that ball through, and he got it, kept his cool, waited for the keeper to come off the line and beat him. But let's give credit for that ball there from Davila. Absolutely fantastic ball. He knew what he was looking for. Jansen Wilson provided.
And another chance where he was unmarked in the 18. One was saved by Loss, one he missed the target entirely.
Yeah, that was the one that you fancied him to score, and he would have and has done in the past. That would have been 1-1 and then a different game. Charleston Battery wouldn't have had to take risks up front as much as they've done and leave gaps. But he didn't take the chance, and that's what the game's all about.
Goodrum pounds this ball into the net. Philip Goodrum torches the threads in his Lou City debut. And the boys in purple soaring. The top team in the league will hold that vice grip. It's 3-0.
And that's why they wanted to sign this guy. He is one of the top strikers, as we mentioned, joint Golden Boot winner in 2022 with Memphis. And he scored a whole ton of goals this season with FC Tulsa, but this lovely ball in, and the way he kills it with his chest, it lays it, and then absolutely.
That's the largest to watch a game in the USL Championship this year.
I think that's just a little bit short of their all-time record, isn't it?
Yeah, the all-time record, 14,673. In the first Fill the Fam night a couple of years ago against Tampa. Another strong showing here for the Louisville fan base as well as the club. Sadie denied on the first pass entry. Wants a second go at it. Tosh heads it away. All the way out it comes, and this long whistling shot hits the net. What a blast that was from Graham Smith. His second goal of the season gets rid of the shutout.
Well, credit Charleston Badgie for keep on going right to the end. Frustration for Damian Lassier. The sport.
Leslie Leggett and Zach Ryan score in that matchup.
There's me building Tampa Bay up as they're going to get beaten at home.
Lou City wins for the 11th time in 12 tries at home.